Good morning. Hello everyone. It's Laurie again, and I'm here to share with you a Altered Cigar Box that it was for a swap over at Mini Album Scraps, and this is going out to Millicent today, and it's a little bit late, but I've had a crazy month last month with my dad passing away and stuff, but we're all aware of it. We've all been in touch. So anyways, Millicent wanted a steampunky theme, so I used the steampunk debutante paper, and this is the cover. And what I did is I used like a glaze on her wings and her hat. I'm not sure if you can see the shine. Not sure. I think it depends on the light. The lighting's not all that great down here, but anyways. And this is a Cane Company butterfly? No. Yeah, I think it's a Cane Company butterfly, but I'm not sure. And this large flower is metal, and I got this at a in the jewelry section at Michael's a while back, and I don't remember who makes it, but it looks pretty rustic and stuff, so I thought that'd be perfect. And I did my little bling flourishes. And down here is a die-cut gear that I embossed with gold and distressed a little bit. Same thing with the key. And these gears here are 7 Gypsies. And I added a Making Memories, I don't know what that is called, but it says Reminisce. And here's another one by Making Memories, and that says Treasures. This is part of the Tim Holtz gears. I used a lot of Recollections flowers, and I used some antique gold rub and buff on some of the edges. This is a resin black little rose. This is by this blue flower here is Recollections, and I added some rub and buff to that as well, and added a pearl flatback pearl, and a Tim Holtz adage, not a sticker, but tag, I guess we can call them, and a feather, and a Martha Stewart butterfly here. And this is something I got in a swap that's a clock face. I thought I'd add that. And I added rub and buff around the edges, you can see here, and I painted it kind of an orangey red color and distressed it. And then on the edging here, I did this. It's like an elastic edging. And here's the front too. I did some black. This has got like a black, it's dark brown. This is a velveteen, and it's with a ruffle. More Tim Holtz gears, and this is another die cut underneath. And I added some black flourishes here. This is the other side, more gears. And I did a wing over here, chipboard wing. Painted that, distressed it, and added the gold rub and buff. And again, the paper gear, 7 Gypsies, Tim Holtz. And here's the other side. So that's that, and this is the bottom. Just painted it. I'm going to sign it. Here are the legs. The legs are pretty simple. They're just little wooden knobs. Okay, so that's the box. And one of the requirements was to fill it with $20 worth of goodies. Well, it's kind of narrow. So, let me show you the inside cover. I'll lift this up a little bit. So, okay, here's the inside cover. And I did some Prima flowers and Recollections flowers. I'm going to bring this a little closer. And I made a pocket. This is Tim Holtz Lost and Found paper. And I just folded it to make the corner thicker, and I added some clothespins. I mean, she could pin on pictures or little notes or whatever. Chipboard wing that I used stickles and some bling. Tim Holtz, 7 Gypsies gears, another chipboard wing up here. Flowers, it's another one of those Recollections flowers right here that's on the cover. Little feather. And down here I just did a scrap of paper and I did like a little corner pocket. But she can add stuff in there. So some of the goodies are... Let's put this down a little. I couldn't fit everything in the box, so... I got her a few packages of Queen & Company pearls. This is like, this is teal blue, sunflower yellow, and baby blue. So I got her those. And a little baggie of mixed embellishments. There's a bullnose clip. And there's this Victorian lady. It's like a, I don't know. People make necklaces out of them. There's a key, some more gears, and I'm going to add more stuff in another bag. There's a little tiny frame, all kinds of little trinkets in there. And this I bought last week, Studio 18 chipboard shapes. They're all embossed, and she can color them. I like that. There's 20 pieces in that. These are some more chipboard gear shapes that I got from Gina at Mini Album Scraps. So you can go online if you wanted them, or right on the site you can see all the stuff that she's got and you can order them. And she's really good about shipping them out to you too. And a brown frame that can be embellished, used on mini albums or on an altered box or whatever. That. And a frame, what do you call it? Stamp. And I got her some, it's not really ribbon, it's like a crocheted edging. Is that. I got her a Cat's Eye papaya cream. And metal butterflies. There's a little bit of black gingham ribbon. And these are Treasures by Shabby Chic. These are little mini roses. That's the other thing I used on her box. And feathers, florets, feather stickers. That's that. And a bird. Probably never going to get these back in here. And a flourish stamp. And some Studio 18 paper flowers. And here's the inside of the box. Kind of simple, using Tim Holtz Lost and Found paper. I find this paper goes really good with the steampunk line. Okay, so I'll fill that box up later. Let's show you some more goodies that I'm sending her. These have to go separate because it doesn't fit in the box. I got her some die cuts that has a bird, it has a keyhole, it's got gears. This is what I used. I embossed them, not embossed them, did the embossing powder and then heated them, and it makes them look thicker. And up there, you know, she could do whatever she wants with those. An assortment of feathers. So, and a big key that came from Michael's. Got her some. I got her an M for her name that she can alter and put in her craft space. And some more ribbons. This is some of that teal. It's an elastic edging. This is some black lace. And this one's real pretty too. You can see it. It's got some sequins and stuff on it. If you can see it. So, sending her that. Oops. And these are, this is jewelry pieces by, it says Articulo. think it's a Dornet or it was on sale, but it's 3 pieces. These are good for like mini albums, so I'm going to get her send her those. And Recollections, floral embellishment. And a butterfly, Studio 18. And Queen and Company, the black, the border, swirly border. And Upstairs, Downstairs, this is a felt frame. So, and Studio 112, chipboard, glittery chipboard. And I got her these pieces, they're chipboard by Magenta. She can embellish. And I got her a mini album, a Scarlet mini album, 6x6 mini album. And I'm sending her along, oh, I got her this ribbon too, Cosmo Cricket. Getting her, yeah. And I'm sending her just a bunch of my leftover steampunk, so she can either, you know, add to the box, or so I'm just sending all the little extras I didn't use. The other requirement was we had to make a handmade item. Well, I made 3. This is a mini composition book that I altered. And again, I'm using the Recollections paper. This is one of those round paper clips, a gold flower, and one of those gears that I embossed. And I used a pop dot to lift this. This was actually from the packaging. It's got kind of a shine to it. And it's got kind of a neat edging. And I used, so just open it up, very simple. Can't make these too bulky, and she can do notes. That's the back. And there's a paper clip she can almost use like a bookmark. So there's that. And then I did one of these oversized binder clips. This is a ticket thing from the Lost and Found paper. Same thing on the other side. And I've seen people use these like for displaying photos or notes. You can just put something in there and, you know, like, and then it just clips it. You know, ta-da! So I got her that, made her that, and this is a mini, it's like my flip-flap mini album, kind of my own little design. So here's the cover. So I did a, I think this, I don't know if this is a Recollections or Prima, and there's a little hat pin, a stick pin. Some more of the Tim Holtz gears. Another one of those gold glittery flowers. So that's the cover. And we open it this way. We have some tags, a little mini pocket. And this is actual workable frame. She can put a picture in there. And this just holds it in place right there. And then this opens out. And again, another frame. So that goes in and out. She sticks her picture to that. 2 more tags in this. They're very simple. I just use things from the steampunk line. So, and just a little tiny side pocket there. And that folds, and then this opens this way. Some more tags in a pocket. And she can do whatever there. So those are the tags for that. These were actually punched out of the center of those frames. And another workable frame here. She can, okay, and then this opens this way in the pocket. There's that. And then this bullnose clip holds this flap closed. But this actually opens. That was the purpose. It keeps this closed. And inside here, you know, is a photo mat, another photo mat. And then this opens this way, and another one. There's tons of room for pictures. This opens this way. And a little photo mat, but this also has an opening pocket. Little tag here. Slides right in. And then this over here lifts up. So, lifts up out of there. There you have that. So, considering how small this is, there is tons of room for pictures. And so that closes like so. And then, that's the back. Let me just put this clip on here for a second. And there. And then, you know, she can clip, you know, pictures and notes and whatever on that too if she doesn't want to cover this up. And that's just the back. So that's the mini album. So I'm sending all this out today. So I hope you like it. And come back in a little bit because I'm doing a video on a fairy jar for another swap I was in. Thank you, ladies. Bye now.